Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Ninth Legion, and this is a look at the week ahead. So, this week we've got a new series starting. As you can see here on Monday, I'm actually doing my first FPS. I know Borderlands 2 is an FPS, but it's kind of a crazy FPS, and I'm playing that with two other friends online, so I'm not really counting it. However, we are going to be playing Wolfenstein The Old Blood, the sequel to Wolfenstein The New Order that came out in 2014, I believe. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. The Wolfenstein series is great. It's been great for a long time, and they've actually managed to keep making it get better, which is really surprising. So hopefully people are going to enjoy this. This does fill over for the slot that was filled by Star Sector, so my apologies there for everyone who's enjoying that. We will come back to Star Sector later. I need to practice off camera a bit, because if you've seen the most recent ones, they've ended a little bit abruptly. We're going to be continuing playing with Ori and the Blind Forest for a little bit longer. That shouldn't be a terribly long series. It's not a massively long game, but I am really enjoying it. It's really, it looks great, it sounds great, it plays really nicely. It's got a lot of heart to it. It's really fun. And of course, The Witcher. We're going to be hitting 200 episodes of the Witcher 3 series the week after next. I can't actually believe that. I've been playing this game for several months, and I'm still really enjoying it. I still think it's a really good game. I think it's got a really good story. But I am starting to have to think about what we're going to be replacing The Witcher 3 with. So, the first major part of today's address. What are we going to be replacing The Witcher 3 with when I finally finish? I like having a long-running RPG style game on my channel, especially in a consistent time slot, going up every day. I've kind of enjoyed having that there. So I want to replace it with something. I haven't quite decided what, but what I will be doing is when we get to the end of The Witcher 3, because I don't quite know how far we've got left to go, but hopefully I'll know a week or so in advance that the game's starting to wind down, we're coming to a close. I will put up a poll. I've done this before in the past, not as often as I'd like, but we'll be putting up a poll online so everyone can vote, and we'll see what we want to replace The Witcher 3 with. I mean, there's a couple of options straight off the top of my head. Pillars of Eternity, I own a copy of that. I have yet to play it. I've heard amazing things about it. Likewise, Dragon Age Inquisition, I own a copy of that. I haven't played it yet. Also heard very good things about it. So those are at least two options there to replace, but we'll put up a poll up online. People can come along, have a vote. You guys can let me know what you want to see on the channel. And that is something I'd like to do more, certainly this year. We did it a couple of times last year to replace series as they were ending. I put up a quick doodle poll. I haven't been able to do it as frequently as I'd like, largely because series have come to ends more abruptly than I anticipated, like the Star Sector one or the Project Zomboid ones, where suddenly the character's dead. And I'm suddenly realised, oh, I've got to replace this, otherwise I'm not going to have videos to go up, but I don't have time to ask everyone what they want me to do. But as you can see here, now we're coming into the new year, I'm starting to actually get decently ahead on my recording again, which is a good and bad thing. I mean, I like having the fact that come Monday morning when I start to record again, I've already got everything done for Wednesday, and I can probably finish off most of this week by the end of play on Monday. That's a very good thing for me. But it also means I don't get to react to your guys' comments as quickly as I'd like. Someone on episode 1 of the Wolfenstein, I'm not going to be able to react to comments or tricks or tips people are giving me until the episode on Friday. And yeah, it's not great, but batch recording is very useful for me to do, because it means I can go off and do other stuff. If I leave it to the last minute, if I was recording Thursday's episode on Wednesday night, something could happen on Wednesday, and I don't get the video done, and there's a big gap in my schedule, and that really bothers me. And actually, for this week I'm going away, so I need to get ahead. I've got other work, unfortunately, that needs to be done, so I need to get this stuff done a little bit ahead of time. But there we go. And yeah, the final thing I want to mention is to remind everyone that we do have the giveaway running at the moment. So check out the video, I'll put a link in the description below, but it was last week's The Week Ahead video. We're doing a giveaway for one copy via Steam of The Long Dark, which is an amazing game. Check out the video, there's a little trailer I've added into there so you can have a look at it. But yeah, nominations, or entries rather, are open until the end of January, and I will then pick the winner from the list of entries on the 1st of February. All you have to do to enter is be a subscriber and leave a comment in the video. Not this video, but last week's video, so the one that's in the description down below. Doesn't have to be anything about the game, doesn't have to be anything about the channel, you can just say hello if you really want to. But you need to be a subscriber, and you need to leave a comment on last week's video. That's it. So, if you want a copy of The Long Dark, put your name in. Go for it. See what happens. Anyway, that's a look at the week ahead. thank you guys for watching. Hope you all have a very lovely time, and I'll see you later. Bye.